Being separated from a beloved pet is a loss that's hard to replace for both the animal and the owner. But have you ever wondered, after years apart, would they still remember you? Loyalty, memory, and a bond that time simply can't erase. These are 90 times animals reunited with their owners after years. You might want to grab some tissues, because even I was moved while editing these moments.
To prove it, watch Kiara, this adorable lion, run and hug this man tight before they both tumble to the floor. He's the one who saved her and raised her since she was a cub. Years have passed, and she's moved to a new home. But Kiara still remembers the kindness he showed her when she was little. She might be the only person these two lions allow to get close, because this woman raised them from cubs after their mother abandoned them. 2 horses were brought to the hospital so they could say goodbye to their dying friend, a Vietnam veteran. Seeing his beloved horses one last time was his final wish. The horses were so gentle, and you could see the sadness in their eyes. After a terrible highway accident left him badly hurt, this man finally gets to see his pit bull again. A local animal shelter found the dog and kept him safe until this special moment. What if you lost your dog and spent 8 years searching? This is the reunion. After all that time, you can see that the dog never forgot its owner.
I never thought that'd be possible. I have my dog back. I'm so grateful.
This is Boncook, a dog who loved unconditionally. When his owner had to go to the hospital for treatment, Boncook couldn't stand being apart from him. He ran away from home and waited patiently at the hospital gate for 6 days, determined to stay close to his best friend. Even when the owner's daughter took him back home, he kept coming back to the hospital and would peek inside every time the door opened. Finally, when his owner was released, they were reunited at the hospital entrance. Just like Boncook. This officer was badly wounded and going through treatment, and his best friend, his canine partner, came to visit him.
I missed you.
Some bonds don't break. This is Aaron Morris. His car was stolen, with his dog still inside. The dog was later found abandoned in another state. And look at how happy he is to be reunited. The car may be gone for good, but that's not what mattered anyway. This is Mama. She was 59 years old, the oldest chimp in her troop, and their leader. She got very sick and stopped eating. Then Jan van Hoof came to see her, the biologist who raised her when she was just a baby. And when she saw him, she remembered. After all those years, she still knew her old friend. Limbani is a chimpanzee who was adopted at birth. He had pneumonia and was abandoned by his mother when he was just days old. Now, he's 5 years old and has been living at a wildlife protection organization for a long time. But he still hasn't forgotten his human parents. Fritzy the horse was sold because she no longer fit the riding discipline her owner was pursuing. But when they met again, the bond between them was still as strong as ever. What happens next is just so heartwarming. This is the beautiful way this lioness welcomes back the person who used to take care of her. It's hard to believe, but even a 400-pound lion can show affection, as it wraps around Armand Gerber like a close companion. With a brain weighing up to 13 pounds, an elephant never forgets a kind soul. This elephant spotted the man who treated his injury a year ago and headed straight over to show his gratitude. After more than a year apart, this man finally returned to see the herd of elephants he used to care for. The moment they heard his familiar voice, the whole herd came running toward him, so full of joy. It's enough to make anyone emotional. And then something truly touching happened. The moment this chimpanzee saw its caretaker, it jumped straight into the water and ran right over to him. And to return that excitement, the man brought along some of its favorite fruit. Meet Smokey. This dog suffered terrible burns, but a kind vet saved his life. Watch their reunion. This horse was overjoyed to see its owner again. It just kept giving hugs and kisses, over and over. When this man had to flee the unrest in Ukraine, his dog got lost for days in the city of Bucha. After the city was liberated, people found the dog inside a wrecked car. And just look at their reaction when they finally found each other. Did you know? When a wolf licks another wolf's mouth, it's a sign of belonging, a way of saying, "You're part of my pack." This female is living proof of that saying, "Throw me to the wolves, and I'll come back leading the pack." At a sanctuary, a lion got so excited it jumped up, knocked a man to the ground, then nuzzled right into him, clearly overjoyed. Why? Because it had just been reunited with the man who rescued it as a cub and raised it into adulthood.
Кошечка моя, лисичка моя хорошая, привет, привет.
This fox was so happy, it looked like it was trying to smile, like it hadn't seen its owner in years.
Конечно, кто-то скажет, это не домашнее животное. Нам каждый...
When a dog hasn't seen its owner for a long time due to his poor health and finally gets to visit him in the hospital, it's worth more than any medicine. This is true love between a man and his eagle. When he kissed the bird, it responded with gentle nuzzles using its beak. Rescued when it was stuck and abandoned in a drainage system at just 1 week old, this hippo will forever be grateful to the person who saved it. A familiar call from childhood was answered right away, with the sweetest reply. The love this man has for his donkey is something it will never forget. A rare and close encounter between a diver and a wild seal. And the most surprising part? The seal gave him a hug. A former Marine bonded with this military dog. When the dog retired, he decided to adopt it. Then, after years away on duty, he came home, and his family brought the dog to the airport to welcome him back. Years ago, this man saved this sea lion's life, and it clearly never forgot. Now, it comes back every single day just to visit him. This boy lost his dog for 8 months. He thought he'd never see him again. This chicken suddenly ran out and blocked its owner's car the moment it heard that familiar sound. Talk about a loyal welcome.
What mama baby doing?
In a tense courtroom argument, an ex tried to get revenge by stealing the other's dog. Things got heated fast. Nobody could tell who the dog really belonged to. So the judge made a decision. She let the dog choose its own owner.
Madam, listen to me carefully. Put the dog down. Put the dog down. Pick him up. Come on, man. Come on, that baby boy. Oh. That's all. Take the dog home.
Kermie was a dog with cancer. The vet said he had about 2 months left, but his owner had to leave for 8 months of duty. Then it got extended another month. The whole family thought they'd never see each other again. But Kermie held on. Right before Christmas, they finally reunited. And not long after, he passed away in his family's arms. After being rescued, this swan finally saw its savior again. You can see its excitement as it approaches the man, acting like it truly remembers the kindness he showed. You can tell this bear feels relaxed, treating the person more like a friend than a prey. Losing their 8-year-old cat was a nightmare for this couple. Despite searching everywhere, they found no signs of it. The woman had a dream that the cat would return on its own, so they never gave up. Now that dream has finally come true. This is Beanie the rabbit's reaction after not seeing its owner for a long time. It immediately shows its excitement and emotional attachment the moment they are back together.
You two are unbelievable.
Come, Fetty, come.
This is clear proof that wolves can form strong bonds with humans. Even though monkeys aren't known for having the best memory, this one will never forget the loving family that raised it. A volunteer once rescued this monkey when it was starving, and now, after time with a traveling circus, it finally sees its rescuer again.
He's kissing her, right? Look at that.
Bone Digger is a disabled lion weighing over 1,100 pounds. He was raised by a double amputee worker who has become the lion's best friend. Even though the boy is growing up and changing every day, this hen immediately recognizes her best friend. She is always ready to let him cuddle her, just like she did when he was little. Have you ever thought about a rhino charging toward you just because it's overjoyed to see you? After months apart, this soldier returned home to his family. His dog was overjoyed, but managed to sit for about 2 seconds to show its discipline before rushing over to greet him.
Sit, 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 sit. Good girl, good girl.
This dog had a few balloons tied around it, so excited, and went to the airport to pick up its owner after 3 months apart. This turkey was saved from a farm before Thanksgiving, and now it shows just how affectionate it can be with its owner. This is the first time they've seen each other after the owner spent 6 months working abroad. You can tell the dog recognizes him by its wagging tail, but it still acts a bit shy at first. It takes a few seconds before the dog finally feels comfortable enough to jump into his arms. This kangaroo is overjoyed and won't stop hugging the fashion editor who saved its life from an Australian bushfire. It clearly recognizes its rescuer and refuses to let go. After being moved to another zoo, this lion's health declined fast. It got depressed and stopped eating. Then a woman stepped in and cared for it until it recovered. And now, when they meet again, it reaches through the bars to hug the one who saved its life, like she's its own mother. Can you believe it? These 2 cows saw their owner's car coming home, and they jumped up and ran over to greet him like big, overgrown pets. The most special thing about this video right here? A dog that went 2 whole years without seeing its favorite person. And when they were finally reunited, the excitement was so overwhelming that the dog passed out on the spot. This little monkey hadn't seen its grandma for a whole week because she went on a trip. That must have felt like forever. And here's how it reacted when it finally got back to her. This Wisconsin man asked a friend to watch his dog while he handled his divorce. When he came back, the dog was gone. 2 years passed. He almost lost all hope. Then a rescue shelter called. They found his dog because of an old collar. When they were finally face to face, it took a minute. But then the dog remembered. A fire took everything from this 83-year-old man. His home, his belongings, all gone. But when he went looking through the ashes, he found one thing: his cat.
Nothing for your birthday?
3 weeks isn't that long. But when you lose a cat you've raised since it was a kitten, those are some of the worst days you can imagine. This sheepdog was just a puppy when the girl left for a year-long business trip. Upon her return, the dog approached her as a stranger, but once it caught a familiar scent after sniffing her hand, it immediately recognized its best friend. Rescued from a zoo and reunited after a month, these wolves can't hide their joy. It's rare to see a wolf wag its tail this way. People often say predators don't have emotions or affection. But just look at this. When this man visits his predator friends after 3 years apart, a circus performer from Florida reunites with his former partner and tries an old routine, but the animal's reaction shows just how risky this kind of interaction can be. Definitely not something to copy. This woman lost her dog for nearly 2 years after she had to move 1,000 miles away. She was heartbroken, but she never gave up hope. Finally, thanks to a microchip, the dog was found at a rescue shelter. When they were reunited, the dog recognized her right away, ran up, and hugged her. This woman wanted to adopt a dog from the shelter where she worked, but she was heartbroken to find out someone else had gotten there first. She had no idea that her parents were the secret adopters, planning this incredible surprise for her. This happy elephant wrapped its trunk around the person it loves most. You can clearly see they have a trusting bond with each other. A terrible tornado in Nebraska destroyed this woman's home. Nothing was left. While she was giving an interview, suddenly a cat crawled out from the rubble. That emotional reunion brought many people watching to tears. This little girl raised the donkey from early on. So when they were reunited, the owner couldn't hold back his emotions. Some bonds are just too strong to forget. In the clear waters of the Bahamas, this dolphin playfully interacts with a diver, even giving a quick kiss, and it's the kind of moment that's hard not to love. After 25 years apart, a woman had an emotional reunion with the chimpanzees she once rescued from a research lab. The moment they saw their old savior, they smiled, ran to her, and wrapped their arms around her, like they never forgot who gave them their freedom. After being away for work, this man returns to the park, and a young goose runs right up to greet him, showing just how strong those little memories can be. This lion was so excited to see its former owner again that it completely tumbled heels over head during the reunion. It couldn't control its own energy and ended up upside down in a burst of pure joy. There is nothing better than coming home after a tiring day at work and being greeted so enthusiastically by your pet.
Hola!
This vulture
¿Cómo
was
está?
once injured and nursed
¿Tanto
back to
tiempo?
health by this
¿Qué te
farmer.
cuenta? ¿Eh?
Now, during their
¿Cómo una vuelta?
reunion, it spreads its wings
¿Eh?
wide as a
Mira.
greeting, almost as if it's giving him a hug to say thank you. This 11-year-old boy burst into tears of joy when he was reunited with his favorite neighbor's dog after a year apart. The dog had been away on tour with its owner, and this surprise meeting was incredibly moving for everyone watching. A man lost his home in the Los Angeles wildfires. He thought his dog had died in the rubble. But after 5 days, the dog was found alive and ran straight into his arms. That was an emotional day he'll never forget. This man burst into tears when he was finally reunited with his dog, months after a devastating tornado separated them. His family had lost all hope, but miraculously, the dog survived and was waiting right where their home used to be in the wreckage. Incredibly, this penguin swims thousands of miles every year just to visit the man who rescued it. Moreover, despite being a wild animal, it chooses to return annually and stay for months with its human savior. This wildlife conservationist named Valentin Gruner had been away for work for several months, and when he finally came back, the lions he raised ran straight to him, nuzzling and staying close like they never forgot him. This dog lost its owner 2 years ago. Now, it caught the scent right away and started jumping with excitement. It hadn't even seen its owner yet.
Yeah, go ahead, bring him out. He's hearing you.
Unbelievably, this hyena shows an incredible level of affection after being away from its owner for just 1 week. In addition, its behavior looks more like a playful dog than a wild predator, completely shattering the stereotypes about this species. This gorilla let out loud calls of excitement when it saw the caregiver who had raised it, visiting again after it had been moved to a zoo. An octopus is one of the most mysterious animals in the sea. So watching one gently wrap its tentacles around its caretaker, hugging him like that, is something else. It kept holding onto his arm and shoulder, staying close like it trusted him completely. After a long time apart, this dog hesitated when it saw someone who looked like its owner. It wasn't sure if it was real or not. Then the owner turned around, and the dog ran straight into her arms, overjoyed. After a long time apart because the woman had to leave, this dog never forgot her. And here it is, a happy reunion between a dog and its owner. This dog ran nearly half a mile chasing a police car, panicking because the officers were taking its homeless owner away. And finally,
Olha só que bacana.